Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn to read and write Hindi. We are also here because we want to learn to read and write Urdu. We are doing both at the same time. Today is the lesson number 46. Let's pick up the story where we left off yesterday. We were on line number 13. We're going to pick it up from line 14. The first word is Aag. Aag. Aag means fire. Aag. A and then go. Very simple. Aag. The next word is Sine. Seen. We need a badi ki matra, that makes a C. Badi ki matra. Then we need a noon, no, and a badi and a ki matra. Badi is going to give us a ki matra. Sine. Now we read Sine. Sine is in chest. Sina, chest. Aag sine mein lagi. There was a fire in my chest. There was a fire in my body, if you like. Aag sine mein lagi. Let's put this together. Sine. So here's your. So sine, you can do two loops for sir, and then another loop for year, and then a noon and a badi. And it's written fine. It's perfectly okay. Or you can write it like this. Instead of making two loops for the scene, I'm just going to make one loop right here. Si, na, and badi. And that's perfectly fine. That reads sine. Sine is a plural of Sina. Oh, actually, I don't know if a Sina is there. Aag sine mein lagi. Aag sine mein. Meem, ye, and a nun gunna. Meem, badi, meem, ek ki matra, and nun gunna. So this thing is made up of meem, badi ye, and a nun gunna. Badi ye, when it appears in badi ye or choti ye, when it appears in the middle, it takes this shape. So that's what that is. Aag sine mein lagi. La, and then ga, and a e ki, badi ki matra. Aag sine mein lagi. Let's see how we put this together. Lagi. Okay, pay attention. So, pay attention here. So, two things are going to happen. First, this guy is going to get up a little bit, like this, and then this ga that you see here is going to continue. It's going to start from here. So far it says lag. This is la and this is a ga, to which we're going to join e ki matra. Lagi. That's how it has to look like. Oh, we already finished it. There you go. Aag sine mein lagi. There was a fire in my chest. Number 15. This fire that is there, that is going on in her chest, she's describing what sort of fire it is in the next line. She tells you what kind of fire it is, the nature of that fire. AC. Alif. Let's read here. Alif. And a badi ye would make it A. This part reads A. But we don't need choti A ki matra, we need a badi A ki matra. So we need a zabar on top of it. And now it's a badi A ki matra. A, and then seen, and a choti A. And now it reads AC. AC as in this kind, this sort, this type. AC. Let's put it together. So here's our alif. Here's our alif, on which we're going to need a zabar. Then we have a ye, then a seen, and a choti ye. AC. ACK, K, ACK, nikla. Nikla. AC K nikla. Noon with a choti ki matra. Then a ka and then a la. Nikla. I'm going to get rid of this marker because I keep picking it up and it is moribund. It's about to die. Moribund, about to die. HESI ke nikla. So let's put it together. Ni, ka, la. There we go. Nikla. I'm going to rewrite it because I don't like it the way it's written. That's much better. HESI ke nikla na. Now here's another example, even though it ends in a ki matra. In Urdu we're going to write it with na and a ha. Na, like this. Nikla na. The next word that we're going to talk about is a little bit complicated for one and only one simple reason. I'm going to explain to you in a second, okay? Just give me 1 second. There we go. The word is, let me write it in Hindi first. So there is the word, this is the letter du, this is the word the. This is the letter rather, the, like here, the. We don't need a the, we need a du, u ki matra. Du, and then we need a. So far it says dua. We don't want dua, the word we're looking for is dua, with a nasalized N at the end, dua, not dua. So we put a half moon, the dua. Dua means smoke. Let's see how do we do it in Urdu. The reason why I wanted to make a big fuss about it is because there are too many exceptions, too many silly things in Urdu that you have to remember. As I said, you have to know the spelling of the words in Urdu. Urdu is not that straightforward to write as Hindi is. Dua, you would think that it is du, and then a and a nun guna. That's what you would think. But that's not what it is. That's not how it is written. Just give me a second. That's not how it is written. It has a silent letter w. Silent wow in it. For some reason, we stick a wow in there. And this is how it's written. Give me 1 second. Dua. It has a silent wow in it. We don't pronounce it, which is why it's called silent. And this is how it's written. Du. And then this wow is not going to be pronounced. It's just going to be like this. I keep looking at my notes because I want to make sure I don't end up messing it. Dua. And this wow that you see here is not pronounced. It's not dua. It's not dua. It's not a wa. It's a. Dua. It's written. It's required in order for spelling to be correct, but it's not pronounced. Dua. ऐसे के निकलाना dua. So the line before that was आग सीने में लगी. There was a fire in my heart. What kind of fire was it? What sort of fire was it? ऐसे के निकला ना धुआं. It was a fire of the shore where it's most simply smoldering, but there was no smoke. One could not see the smoke of his. By smoke here she means you could not see it from my outward appearance. Just by looking at me, you could not tell that my heart was on fire. You could not tell that I was suffering because I endured it silently, quietly. I did not make a big display of it. आग सीने में लगी, ऐसी के निकला ना धुआं. Let's do the next line. Before we do the next line, let's look at, I'm going to stop here for a second. Let's look at I'm debating whether or not I want to do one word or whether I want to do two words. To give you an example of this situation here, a word where wow will appear in the spelling, this correct spelling will require the use of wow, but wow is silent. Here's another word, a word which a lot of people mispronounce it because they end up pronouncing the wow, but the wow is to remain silent. Here's the word, ko, and this is the ko with the dot there. This is this ko. It is not. As you also know, we have a ko with a k and an h, which is kaf, and a he, which is your ko, which is the exact equivalent, of the Hindi letter ka. But here the ka we need is this ka right here with the dot. So we put a dot there. Ka. And let's write the Hindi spelling first. Ka. We don't need a ka, we need a ka. Ka. And then a ba. That's all. It's a very simple word. Ka. Ka means dream. But how do we write ka in Urdu? You would think it's just like here. Ka, ke, alif, and a ba. That's what you will assume. Ka, the reason I'm putting alif so far away, I did ka, and ba. But the reason why I put alif far away from the ka, is because it's stuck in the middle is a silent vowel. This vowel is silent. So it's not kawab, as most people mispronounce it, as I told you. It's not kawab, it's kab. Kab means dream. And when you put it together, it looks like this. Ka, and the vowel joins. It's not a ko, it's not a ko, it's not a kawa, it's ka. This vowel is silent. This vowel is silent. Ka, ba. That's how we write dream. Let's continue with the next line. I'm going to give you one more example because that's the whole point. We're not here to write the song, we are here to learn the language. The song is just a means. So let's not rush, let's learn the language properly. Let me give you another example of a situation where vowel is silent. Ka, again the same ka. Let's write the Hindi spelling first. So this is the ka, and then ka. As you can see, I left a room here because it's not a ka, something is going to go in the middle here. Ka, then we need a he, choti e ki matra, and then a sho. That is how the word is read. The word should be read as ka-ish, ka-ish, ka-ish. The correct pronunciation of the word is ka-ish. 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 That's how it's read. But it has a vowel in there. Let's put it in a different color. And that vowel is just like this vowel, it is silent. It's not going to be pronounced. It's not kawaish, as a lot of people say, as a lot of people mispronounce it. It's not kawaish. The word is kahish. Kahish means wishes, desire, arzu, arman. Kahish. Let's put it together. Now when you put it together, obviously the vowel is going to appear in the spelling, but it's silent. Ka, this vowel is silent. Ka, he, and then sho. Ka-ish. Let's continue. Enough of the talk. And all of this started because we had the word dua. The word was dua, not dua. Dua. Next line. 16. इस छोटी की मात्रा, then is so, इस तरह, so, ro, and her, tarha. Tarha means manner. Manner, ways, in this manner. Tarha. How do we write tarha? Tarha is not going to be te, re, and he. Again, I just realized that things keep getting complicated. How is tarha in Urdu, tarha written in Hindi is this, you're done in one shot. But tarha written in Urdu, how do you know whether it's this te or whether it is a toy? We have two ters. Whether it's this te or this te, how does the writer know? Her, how do we know her? It ends in a her. How does the writer know which bloody her to write? We have four of them. Is it this her, which is what's written here, or is it this her, or whether it is this her, or whether it's do chashmi hai? Well, we already know it's not do chashmi hai, because do chashmi hai is only used to convert the sound of ba into a ba, pa into a pa, and ka into a kha, and so forth. So it's not this one. But there are three possibilities here. There are two possibilities here. There are 6 different ways this word can be spelled in Urdu, of which only one of them is correct. And the correct spelling is this one right here. It starts with toy, ro, and ho, tarha. Is tarha, in this manner, in this way, is tarha. Jal. Jal is very straightforward. Jal and a lo. Jal. Jal. Gaya. Ga. Ya. Gaya. Ga. Ya. इस तरह दिल, इस तरह जल गया दिल, दिल, द छोटी की मात्रा, लो, दिल. इस तरह जल गया दिल, इस तरह जल गया दिल. My heart burned in that manner. My heart burned in such a way. That's what she means. My heart burned in such a way. And in the next line, we'll find out how her heart was burning. दिल है ना दिल का निशान. Dil, or not a her, meaning the. Dil, hai. This is a badi ek ki matra, that's why we have a zabar, that's why there are 2 of them. Dil hai, na. Dil का निशा. छोटी की मात्रा, then a show, and this nun gunna right here. Let's stop just for a second here. Just pause for a second here. Let's look at this word. It says nisha. As you can see, nasalized N at the end, nisha. Other word is this word with the full noon, nishan. Nishan means target. But here the word is not target. Nisha is the word. Nisha means trace. Trace. Sign. Or nisha. Not nishan. Nishan. My heart burned in such a way, is tarah जल गया दिल, my heart burned in such a way that dil hai na dil ka nishan, that neither my heart nor any trace, any sign, any remnants remain. Nothing is left. There is no sign of it. It's all gone. Dil hai na dil ka nishan. Neither my heart nor any trace of it can be found. That's what it says. Let's do the next line. Ha, A. Ha, A. That's how you write A. It's choti A ki matra. But when alif is followed by a badi A or choti A or waw, we know we don't write an alif. We need to use hamza. Hi. Hi. Ab. Up. Dil. The fact that it came out like this, and many times I write it like this, really doesn't matter. Dil ka nishan. Again, the same word, nishan. Oh, it's not ba, it's a no. Nishan. Hi, Abdul ka nishan. Aag. So let's start from the beginning. Aag सीने में लगी. There was a fire in my heart. ऐसी कि निकला ना धुआं. There was a fire in my heart in such a manner that nobody could see it. There was no smoke. I was just suffering in silence. इस तरह जल गया दिल. My heart burned in such a way. Dil hai na dil ka nishan. Neither my heart remains nor any trace of it. Hi, Abdul ka nishan. She's just repeating. That was it. We'll pick up from here tomorrow. Okay? Bye now.